Today, we're going to dive into the cosmos and talk about what's behind that electrifying and wildly imaginative new single of mine called Alien Fred. So, first things first, who or what is Alien Fred? Alien Fred is kind of a product of too many late nights watching Star Wars and E.T. mixed with some strange, deep desire that I've always had to be a hero in someone's story. It's funny actually. This all started as fun, but it was an kind of out there idea, and then it kind of turned into something a little deeper. The song it's kind of unhinged, but there's a great story behind it. So this alien Fred, he's sort of this lovable rogue. He's in a high stakes alien card game called Zeeth, which is kind of like an intergalactical version of what we play as poker. Things got tense, the pot's huge, and as the final hand is dealt, someone accuses Fred of cheating, and that's when all the craziness breaks loose. Fred gets into it with the biggest alien at the table, this huge, intimidating monster alien guy with a tail. The fight goes wild in this crazy moment of survival. Fred bites the alien's tail off. That one act sparks chaos and uproar. Suddenly, Fred's not just a card shark, he's public enemy number one. So, what happens next is Fred bolts. He hijacks a ship, punches a random coordinate, and he crash lands on Earth. And that's where the twist comes in. I meet him in this unexpected moment, in this wild crossover between fantasy and reality. And in a way, it represents how sometimes I feel like I'm caught in between the ordinary and something cosmic. The track's pretty deep. Underneath the laser beams and space games, it's really all about wanting to be seen. It's about wanting to be the good guy. Alien Fred may be from another galaxy, but his story mirrors ours in a way, being misunderstood, falsely accused, having to fight to prove yourself, and running from judgment. And someone finally gets you. When you listen to Alien Fred, I hope you laugh, but mostly, I hope you can see it for the possibility of your own uniqueness, because sometimes, especially as artists we're different, and what makes us different makes us heroic, And hey, listen, if you happen to meet this alien called Fred, be kind. He's had a rough time.